Good morning, everybody. I know I look horrible. I would never make a video without my hair being done and my makeup done. But after December 21st, it's like, the wreck that was supposed to have killed me actually saved me. So, yeah, it's changed my life in so many ways. And a lot of days I've slept. So for 5 months it's been, I've done a lot of sleeping, but I just want to do a praise report. If you have your faith in God, He's got you. I've got to say that this car accident has brought me down further than I've ever been in my life, and that's when you can look around and see actually who was here for you. So I got to say, because I actually took off the rest of the year in December, so I haven't been to work in 6 months, but God has paid every one of my bills. I ain't done it. I've slept most of these 5 months, but I want you to know all my bills are on time or ahead, and I'm just thankful to actually being able to get back to where I could walk, and my arm, I don't have the brace on it no more, but I got kicked out of PT because my gallbladder, when it went bad and I had to get that surgery, they never cleared me so I can go back to physical therapy for my arm. So finally today I get that cleared, and hopefully, because it's been 7 weeks now since my arm surgery, so I get to start PT today. I've been doing it all my own, and I am not a physical therapist. I'm a paramedic. So we just got to get me healed and get me back out there. I was going to go back to the trucks, but I'm ready to go to Homeland Security. We got to get our country safe, so I'm going to be putting in applications there. Y'all just keep me in your prayers. It's definitely this 6 months has been a big eye-opener for me, whenever just a lot of people I've helped through the years let me down, but I'm glad because it's called weeding your garden, so you learn who your true people are in life, and you don't waste your time on those who, are not there for you. I got to say, my kids have always been my heroes, but they saved me during this. I don't know what I'd have done without them. Just God has been so good, and I just want to do a praise report and say thank you all for the encouraging words and messages and phone calls, and I will never ever forget the people that's been here with me, and it feels good to know this part, being a paramedic and an EMT since 1996. That's all I've ever done was be the caretaker. So never broke a bone in my body. Now I broke 11. So it definitely put me in the shoes of how a patient can feel. This is something else I didn't tell you about, so I'm looking forward to the redheaded paramedic that works for Levy County. The night that my wreck happened. I don't know what her name is, but she's got red hair. I do remember that, and I will be going to a county commissioner's meeting and seeing her, because I don't think she thought I was going to make it, or I was too unconscious that I wouldn't remember what she did to me. But remember what you do to your patients in the back of those trucks. I'd never been a patient in the back of that truck until December 21st. So whoever the redheaded paramedic is, you need to get some skills with your patients and treat them right. Because I can remember I was unconscious, and when she got me in the back of the truck, her and her partner, and I won't say his name, I knew who he was, I've worked with him. I didn't know what had happened. My car had blown up, I didn't know that part, and my gun was shooting, so I thought somebody was shooting at me. So in a trauma situation, you don't know what's going on when you've been knocked out. But she got me there. I was on the backboard, and I was in the back of the truck, and she's like, I need to start an IV on you. I was like, please don't touch my right arm. Please don't touch my right arm. Now, remember, my rotator cuff was torn. My bicep was torn. My arm was dislocated. Excuse me, but she's a bitch. She took and she raised my arm up like this. She's like, well, you don't want me to start an IV on this arm? I'm like, no, please, it hurts. She dropped my arm, and when she did, it fell to the ground. I had no control over my arm. I want you to know, it hurt so bad I went back unconscious, and that's the last thing I remember until I got to the ER at Shands with the trauma surgeons and stuff over me. So paramedics, EMTs, nurses, your patients know what's going on. I've been teaching this to my students for years, so I'm looking forward. I'm finally getting better, that I could walk back up in that county commissioners meeting, so I can make sure that their county commissioners knows about their red-headed paramedic that works in Cedar Key. That's supposed to be where she's stationed at. I don't know, but if y'all see her, y'all need to tell her she needs to get some better manners with her patients, and I was a badass paramedic that she was back there not taking good care of. So, anyways, y'all, rule of the day. What's the rule of the day, Truett? Achilles, Charlotte, anything y'all want to tell anybody?
Always be nice.
Always be nice. Always tell your people you love them. You never know, you know. Learned that one the hard way. A lot of people. I'm very thankful. My goodbyes has always been I love you. Can't take that for granted. So living every day like I'm not supposed to be alive right now. God bless you all for always pushing me, encouraging me, and inspiring me. Let's get this day started and knock it out. Go Gators. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.